And welcome back to my channel, all my friends, followers, stalkers. Thanks for joining me for another day of makeup. So here we do makeup 4 times a week, Monday through Thursday, and some looks are inside the box and every day, and some are not. Today this is more of a everyday elegant like cut crease thing, so I think anybody could pull this off. Gonna glue down my first eyebrow and then find the brush that I need because I am not prepared. Found it. Perfect. Easy peasy. And then I'm gonna flatten it down, make sure it's stuck to my face for the rest of the day. Other side. The sun is just like so powerful today. I can't see out of that eye. Today is gonna be a full face because it's a cut crease, and I feel like sorry, adolescence. I feel like cut creases are, I don't know, it's just like a lot of layers, a lot of product, so I feel like it's kind of cakey, so I kind of gotta cake up the rest of my face to make it all look like one piece, you know? I hope that made sense. Flatten it down, fix that little hair that never wants to do what I ask him to do. Stay. Okay. I really haven't been about filling in my eyebrows lately because I'm lazy. But today we will. So I'm going to take the other side of the brush, the like slanted flat brush. And I'm going to find my Dip Brow pomade. This one. It's color chocolate. And I need to get it wet. That'll definitely help. Hello. There we go. Just put a whole bunch of water in it, and then I'm going to get this brush wet as well. And then I don't need that water. I just need it to be damp like that. And then I pick up a whole bunch of product and get the excess. I just scrape the excess off on the sides. Product, hello. I feel like I went too far down here, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it with concealer. And then I just want to fill her in. Okay, that was too much, but whatever. We'll blend. Blending, we're blending, we're blending. Sort of just erase that. It's too much, too much. It's a little bit of glue there. Okay. I feel like it looks weird. It's because the tail usually isn't this long. See how it like ends on this side? I need it longer. Because I just keep plucking away at my eyebrows. I can't stop. I have a problem. It's just kind of a weird shape today. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how to make it not weird either. I was thinking like a higher arch, but no, I don't think so. Maybe there's just like too much product up here. Well, whatever, I guess we're just gonna have really bold eyebrows today. It's thicker than that side, that's what it is. We'll fill in the other side and then maybe I'll feel better. They're uneven right now. Cousins, not even sisters. Filler in. I'm gonna have to make the tail long on this one too, because I made it long on this side. Let me make it the right shape first. Oh no. I don't know why I'm struggling today. You know what? It's because yesterday my eyebrows went down perfect. Easy peasy. Took me like 3 seconds, and today I just can't seem to get it right. I might just take them off. We'll see. The tail on this one is just she needs some milk. I don't know. She's struggling. I'm struggling. We are struggling. We'll clean it up with concealer so I'm not like super worried about how crazy it's getting. I just want to try and find that shape. I also have a wet wipe so I can... This literally never happens. I'm so embarrassed right now. Like, what are my eyebrows doing? Come on, man. Just having a whole moment. Okay, hang on. No, I don't. I kind of like that one now. I don't. Okay, hang on. Sometimes you just gotta say never mind, you know? Sometimes I just think it was a funny shape. I don't know. It looked weird to me. And it was gonna make me feel weird all day. We're gonna figure it out. I think it just needed to be thinner. I think it was too thick. She was too thick. Let me try again. I'm gonna have to glue her down and shape her again though, because I messed it all up. Trying to shape this bad boy the way I want it to be shaped again. Yeah, cause see, this wasn't even the hard part. That was fine. How did I mess it up so much from here? I want to make sure it's like the same direction, the same angle as my other brow. I feel like it's not. Wow. We've started out real strong today. I feel like it's because these hairs up here are so long. Yeah, let me try to put them down a little bit. They were too long. That's what it was. I totally said that this look was going to be brown and pink, but I think I'm going to make it brown and green. Why is the arch being weird? Why? No, I figured it out. It's fine. I was struggling. I'm not going to make the tail super long because I got scared after last time. Fill her in. That was too much again. Love that for me. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm trying to blend, and instead of blending, I'm just adding more product. We're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. Blend, you piece of shit. The eyebrow gods have cursed me today. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. This one's round, this one's pointy. Things are not going as planned. Why? Why are they two completely different shapes? What happened? What's going on? How did we get here? I might just give up at this rate. Too round. No. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I just had to take off this rounded bit. I don't know why it keeps looking so round. I've just been struggling. Maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll give up and just smoke some weed instead. When you do makeup every day for like 100 days, you just get tired. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna just clean it up with concealer and pray to the eyebrow gods at this point because it's not working out in my favor. Concealer. Concealer brush without the tip on it. Hello? Maybe if I... Hang on. We're gonna fix this right here, right now. If Kiss Lash Glue can keep my lashes on, it can keep the head of this brush on. All right. I feel like that was a solid plan, honestly. I still have to use this brush though. Concealer, flat brush. Gonna take a tiny little drop. Come on. That was not, there we go. Tiny little drop. And first put it under my eyebrow. We're gonna start with the problematic one first. Try to highlight all of our mistakes underneath. And then add a little on top too. That was not a little. To try and patch that up because it's a mess. blend out with your finger. If it looks a little splotchy now, that's okay. We're gonna add foundation. Other side. Drag it down on top of the eyelid. And again over the brow. And blend out with your finger. Good enough. The eyebrows are all right. They're okay. They're better than they were. Took me like 3 tries, but we managed. Where did I put my eyebrow brush? It should not be on my carpet. No, bad. Ah, fuzzies. Okay, concealer. Oh, we didn't even add primer today. So stupid. We'll do it now. We'll add primer now. That's what happens when you get stony baloney before you stream. Okay. Primer. This is the First Aid Beauty Poreless Primer with fig extract, and it smells really good. Rub that all over my face. Okay. I'm also going to put an eyeshadow primer on my eyelids because we're going to be using a whole bunch of eyeshadow today. Hello, maybe. There's nothing left in this tube. There's this much left in this tube, but that's too much. So you really don't need a whole lot of this. It feels very like clay-like. It sits heavy on the skin, honestly, but it's just going on my eye. Okay. That's the most we're gonna prime our eye. I'm not gonna put, well, I might put a little bit of foundation on it, but I'm not going to add like a really bright concealer or anything today. Not necessary. We'll do that for the cut crease. So I'm gonna take my Fit Me foundation, which is a matte poreless foundation, and just like a tiny little bit on a silicone blender. That is not a little bit, but it is what it is. I put it right under my eye to cover up that eye bag. And just blend out. Just beat the shit out of your face. Gotta get right up under those eyelashes. Put a little bit on the lid so it doesn't look like discolored compared to the rest of the face. Trying not to get it on my white headband. Okay. Foundation side. Not foundation side. Look at that bag. Okay. Whew. Anyways, if you guys are not doing anything else today, maybe come check out my stream later where I play Grounded, and I'm a 1-inch tall person running around in somebody's backyard fighting off bugs, trying to survive. Very fun game. I've been playing it with my brother and a little bit of solo stuff too. I'll probably do solo a lot today, and then when my brother gets home from work, we'll play again. We want to jump in the pond and find the pond lab. And I gotta find bones in the pond too. Okay, now that our face is all one color and super white, I'm going to use this foundation brush and just make sure it's blended into my neck. And make sure it's not streaky all over my face. Okay. And now we're gonna need some blush because our face is all the same color. Very pale, very dead, very ghostly. And that's a look, so if that's the look you're going for, stop there. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to pull out? My bag of Terran. Terran's bag of holding is what I meant to say. I have a friend named Taryn, and she gave me this giant bag filled with tiny bags, filled with makeup, and I don't know what's in any of them. So we're just gonna dive in. It's gonna have to become a box of holding, I think, pretty soon. We're just gonna dive in and pick one. Ooh, there's lots of stuff in here too. Okay, I feel like I have one of the, is it a highlighter or an eyeshadow? A highlighter. Okay, Space Case highlighter. I feel like I pulled another one of these out of Terrence's bag of holding. Maybe not? Something from Space Case, for sure. Maybe it wasn't a highlighter. So we'll try out their highlighter today, I guess. Cool, we're not there yet. So, good. Wait, what's in here? What did I pull this out for? Is this mine? Or Terrence's? No, it's mine. Blush. And by blush, I mean eyeshadow, because you will never see me buying a blush palette. It's the same flippin' thing. So I'm going to take this pink color, obviously, and not grab a whole lot of it and put it on my cheekbone and blend out in big circles. Hair, please. Blend out in big circles. All the way up to my nose, basically. I did not add a lot, so I am going to add some more. I like a lot of blush, honestly. Yeah, okay, that's too much, so we'll blend out in a second. We're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. Sometimes I get under my eye too, just to make that more hidden. Those eye bags, they're huge. I slept great last night, honestly. I feel like I slept like a rock. Big circles, big circles, big circles. Big circles, big circles, big circles. I'm not sure I've sneezed yet on stream, so if I haven't, or if you've never heard me sneeze, I apologize. My coworkers used to make fun of me when I sneezed. I don't know if it's just because it's like really loud or really like, because I sound like a dog squeezy toy, you know? Okay, highlighter now is when we would be using the highlighter. So let's try this. Okay, it's not It's a twist open. Twist top. It doesn't look super pigmented, honestly. It doesn't look super glowy. It looks almost like just like a glowy foundation. So I'll take my highlighter brush and I'll swoop it in there a couple times, give it a couple back and forths. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's there. And then I blend the highlighter at little circles. It's not a bad highlighter. It's just not nearly as pigmented as the Ofra Cosmetics ones that I've been using. Couple passes. Oh my goodness, the dog's going crazy. Little circles. Just on top of the cheekbone. Put some on the tip of the nose and the bridge. And then right under the eyebrow arch. I feel like I cannot see the one under the eyebrow arch. Oh no, there it is. Okay. There it is. She's there. And I refuse to do lipstick again because the corner of my lips still be crusty and I still have a zit right here. There's no covering her up. She's just here to stay and that's fine. She's kind of cute. She's in kind of a cute spot, so it's all right. We'll leave her. So that was like an okay highlighter. It's not the worst. I don't know how much Space Case Cosmetics is, but it's not my favorite. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna go in with the brown now. Once I find it. There's a lot of drawers here. Okay. I found it. So this is just my eyeshadow palette from Lavish Luxe Cosmetics, and it's a nude palette for all skin tones, so there's a bunch of browns in here. That's what I'm going to use. I'm not sure what brown I'm going to use yet, so I'm going to do a couple swatches, I think, on my hand. I'm thinking I probably want to do this brown. So we'll see. Yeah, that's kind of the color I want. So now it's all over my hand. I'll like do swatches in the middle of my makeup and then I'll be walking around the rest of the day. Like yesterday I had eyeliner on my hand all day. Okay, so I'm gonna take this like fluffy eyeshadow brush and I want this like medium brown color, not the super dark brown. And I'm gonna pack it on the outside of my lid first. These are really pigmented eyeshadows, so I don't need a lot. And then I'm gonna blend it using like tiny circles. Tiny, tiny. And you wanna hold your brush from like the very end of it. You don't wanna be up here doing it. You'll have too much control and it'll look weird. It won't look blended. It'll look really dark and really forced, if that makes sense. And we're blending and we're blending. And I'm just blending right up into like my eye bone. Right here. So in between like my eyeball and that bone, the skull. And I want to blend it all the way throughout my crease here. All the way to the inside because we're going to do a cut crease. So I'm going to take up a little bit more pigment, put it in my crease here. And then the tiny circles to blend it a little bit more up into my brow bone. I don't want it to go super high though. I want it to kind of be just on my eyeball today. Not all up here and all crazy. Okay. And we don't really need to go in and fill this spot because that's where the cut crease is going to be anyways, so the less product there, the better for now. Okay, so I just have to do that on this side. I feel like it looks like a little bit wonky too, at least in the camera. I feel like the shape's a bit off, but maybe it's just because this spot's not filled in. Second guessing myself again. Let's blend it out a little bit further. Make it a little more smoky. Yeah, okay. So then again, packing it on into this outer corner. And sort of in the crease here. And blending it out with our little circles. You know what my friend told me yesterday? He told me when I do things, I either do them like really poorly or really well. And I thought that was funny because I just feel like my whole life I've sort of half-assed everything. Not like intentionally, like I feel like, I don't know, maybe sometimes intentionally. It's a mix of like maybe laziness and pure stupidity. But coming from my gay Virgo best friend, that was very nice of him to say. Shout out to Raleigh, who might be quitting his job and moving across the state lines. Finally. I think everybody should do that. I think everybody should just quit their job and go do something new right now. So if you're watching this, quit your job and go do something you want to do instead right now. Even if you're not going to make money doing it, just go do something you want to do right now. You've been working your whole fucking life. For what? For who? How much money you got in your bank account? For that. For you. It's not worth it. Go do something you want to do. Okay. Feel like they are relatively the same shape now. The easiest step of the cut crease is done. Wow, we did it. And I am so proud of us. I think I might even take a little bit of this really dark brown. No, I'm just going to take more of the color we were using, just to make this corner a little bit darker. Was that a mistake? Maybe. I don't know. It's not blending very well. Good enough. Okay. Gotta do the same to the other side though. Just put a little up in this corner here. Okay. Now the cut crease part, which is arguably the hardest part, I guess. It took me a couple years to figure out cut creases and to make them work, so if this is your first time, don't beat yourself up about it, because mine looked like doo-doo. And the first cut crease I ever did was with this palette, so progress. I just have to find my concealer, my super bright concealer. Where is she hiding? Just pulling out all the drawers at this point. Okay, it should be in this drawer. This is where it belongs. Hello? Oh my goodness gracious. Where's my concealer? Did I put it in my eyeshadow bag? No. my gosh. It was in my eyeliner bin. Not where it's supposed to be. Okay, so now I just have to find that brush that I put down. I'm gonna drive myself insane. I literally just said it. Found it. Okay. So I'm gonna take this tiny little curved brush and put this super bright concealer on it. And then I'm gonna put that below the crease in my eye and look up because I have hooded eyes. See, where'd the concealer go? So that it cuts my crease kind of for me. And I know where my actual crease is. And now I'm just gonna go in with this really small brush and press more concealer on and clean it up. Okay, I do want it to come further out here. So again, just under my crease and look up. Okay, so I just want it to cover basically half of the lid. And then I know I'm one of those people that likes to work one eye at a time, but while this concealer is still wet, we want to put the color on that we're gonna put there. I want to do a green color kind of to match this. So I think, that's hard. There's a couple different greens in here actually. A lot of my greens look really blue though. I don't want it to look blue. So I'm gonna try to pack some green on there so it doesn't look blue. Pray for me. I'm gonna use this like light green in the middle because all the dark greens I used last week were blue. Yeah, this is almost like a mint green, which is kind of cute, kind of the look I wanted. And I'm not blending, I am taking this flat brush and just packing it onto the lid because it's gonna stick to that concealer. Okay, we're not done. We have to blend. Okay, there's more to it than this. Don't stop here, okay? I love you, babe, but don't stop here. Please, God, do not stop here. Okay, we need to blend the brown into that green. Oh, morning dove. Okay. We're just blending. Yeah, the mint cool vibes. Oh, the morning dove. He's struck again. He's beautiful. I'm in love with him. Wow. Keep singing your tune, Magic Man. I like your funny words. I don't want to add more product. I just want to blend. because adding more product would make this area even darker, and I don't want to do that. Anyways, I feel like that really made my eye pop. Now that we have the color down, we're not done, but we've got to do the other side. So I'm going to pick up my concealer again and my super flat curved brush. And again, just right under my crease, put down some concealer and look up. And it'll cut my crease for me. I just have to patch it up because it is not perfect. Turns out most anatomy is not. I want to make sure that it's at the same height as my other eye. Otherwise, one of my eyes will look kind of like this all day. So I don't want to do that. One of my eyes will look more open than the other all day long. Okay. Trying to make sure I didn't go over too far. We are going to blend that brown back in though, so it's okay. Need to make it a little bit higher just on the end here. To match the other side. Okay. Done with the concealer. We're gonna pack in that like minty green again. It's kind of sparkly too, actually. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit sparkly. Nice. Okay, so then take the back of this brush again, the same one that I used to put all that brown in, and I'm just gonna blend that brown back into the green again. Hopefully it's not blending. Turn the brush around, use the other side. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Okay, it's just not as blending, it's not blending as well as the other side. So I am gonna add just a tiny little bit more of that brown. Little bit, like, boop. That was it. That was a lot, that was too much. It's fine, we're blending, we're blending. Everything's okay once you blend. Trust the process, trust the process. Hello? I was like, that's too much, and then it wasn't blending. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. And if you really want to make your cut crease pop just a tiny bit more, let me find the right brush. Where is it? Where are you? Okay, so I'm going to take this little brush, this little brush. My camera's on the wrong side today. And I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put it back in this dark brown color, this medium brown color that we were using, and go right over the cut crease. You can blend a little bit with this brush too. Wrong side again, my bad. Anyways, and it's just gonna make that cut crease pop a little bit more. Blending, I'm blending, I'm blending. Okay, other side. Just a little bit. Right over the crease. Right over the green. The green that was supposed to be pink that I just decided to make green. But I like the green. I feel like it's more earthy tones, and that's more me. So. Okay, so I want to still take that brown though and go under my eye with it, because like Lindsay said, you don't look weird with eyeshadow under your eye. You're just not used to it. Fuzzies. So I'm still going to take this big old brush, get just a tiny bit again. Look up into the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Very convenient for me. To put that brown right under the eye too. Blend, blend. It's all one. We're all one happy, blended makeup family. Come on, get blend. I don't think I'm gonna do a whole like inner corner moment today. I don't think. So we could put some more highlighter in here too to really make the inner corner pop. Make sure they're the same size. Give yourself little brown raccoon eyes. Promise. It will make you feel better about the way you look. Okay. We got the brown in there. We got the green in there. I want to add a little bit of spice. A little bit of glitter, I think. In between the brown and the green. Ooh, but I don't want any of these colors. No, I want like a silver. And I know I have one. Maybe in the blue palette there's a silver? No, silver blue. I want silver. It's not going to be in the fire palette. It's not in the fire palette. The air palette. I feel like there's a hair on my nose ring. Bingo. Okay, so I'm going to take just a teensy little bit of eyelash glue, because this doesn't pack on well, this glitter. And I'm gonna put it like sort of right after that blended moment. Kind of on top of it. Just these tiny little streaks that you can't even see. And then I'm going to pick up that same brush that we layered on that green with, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that glitter. Please, okay. Not the hair. And just sort of dab it on in places. Like that, just a little bit more sparkle there. I like that a lot, actually. Hi again, super boss. How's it going? How is your, what's today, Wednesday? How's your Wednesday? Oh my goodness, not a big chunk of glue. You know, my Wednesday's pretty okay. I've done a lot of complaining today. I'm a Leo, so I just do that. But you know, it's good for the soul. And I'm gonna get over everything, and then I'm gonna girl boss and get money. So I love to complain. I mean, I just have so many things to complain about. You know, like it's an endless pool of like horrible things going on in the world. I could complain about them for years. Pick up a little bit more sparkle. Put that sparkle in there. Yay, glitter. This is gonna make me feel like I am living out my fairy dreams while I'm building my little lily pad home, so. Yeah, big things and small things. Loads to complain about. Like, I'm not wearing socks right now, and the little, like, autism buzzer in my brain is like, wrong. Put some socks on, but I just can't. I can't do that right now. I'm in the middle of a stream. You can't get the dogs for free. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you so much. I like to do lots of different makeup looks, and I like to play video games. I think those are the only things I like. That's not true. I really like smoking weed. I really like getting baked, and I really like baking. Sometimes at the same time. Actually, it's way more fun if you do them at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna take my eyeliner brush, this teensy weensy little brush. Oh, I see you must be on the other websites. I have amazing content there as well. I need a little, my eyeliner's water activated, so I'm gonna grab this little dish, squirt some water into it, and then get my brush wet. Oh, there was a little bit of white in my brush. Interesting. Okay, well, just kidding. I guess we're cleaning out the brush before we're starting. More water. And try again. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and do my wing, which is just going to be a basic black wing today. Nothing too crazy. And I'm going to try and just follow my eye. Natural shape of my eye. Are they even? Oh my gosh, they are. Whew. See, it's when you have a bad eyebrow day, you have a good wing day, a good eyeliner day. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. You can't have both. You cannot have both. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Didn't want it to be so teeny tiny, but we'll roll with it. It's fine. I always put my palette right on top of my water dish, and then I'm like, where? I can't clean my brush off. It's because my sneezes sound fucking fake, man. I sound like a dog toy or something. Just trying to fill her in. Like an actress sneeze. Yeah, it sounded fake, right? It sounded like it was not real. I have allergies. It's real. You'll hear me going the whole time too because I've got allergies. The seasons are changing. It's almost summer. It's almost thought season, guys. Sundresses, bikinis, short shorts. I wish I lived in a place that was warm all year round, but I don't want my summers to be like 95 degrees every day. You know what I mean? Yeah, the snow's not completely gone. If I look outside, I can see snow somewhere. Not like in the near 100 yards, but like on the mountains, there's snow. It's still a little bit chilly when it's windy. Woohoo, they almost match. Did it? I haven't been outside really this morning. I let my dog out on the leash, but I didn't like stay outside. I was wearing flip-flops. My toes were definitely cold. But I know it's gonna get so hot this summer, because honestly, we haven't had like that much snow. This little gnat, there's been a gnat, one singular gnat in my room all, like, for the last 24 hours. And he keeps booping my head on stream. Just like in Grounded when they actually boop you. And it's pissing me off! God, I want him dead so bad. Fill her in. Oh, the morning doves. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they're beautiful. One of my favorite sounds, for sure. It reminds me of growing up around my grandparents' acreage. That made me sound rich. I grew up in a trailer park. My grandparents were wealthy people. But not me. Not my immediate family. Grew up in a trailer park, got a job at 14, never stopped working, except for now. This is the only time where haven't been working. It's scary. But I think I can do it. I think I can make enough money doing what I'm doing. Vibing, you know? I can make money with vibes. I don't think about shit before I say it. I just say it. Hey, glitter girl. Added some glitter today. What's up? How are you? Will you be adding glitter to your face today? The glitter was a nice touch. It's got a lot of green hues in it. So I love it. I love it so much. This gnat, I swear to God. I feel like I'm in that episode of Breaking Bad where there's that fly and Walt's going nuts because he hasn't slept in like 48 hours. Like I said, I had great sleep last night, but glitter in my veins. That's fair. I hope you don't mean cocaine. Or if you do, I mean, that's cool. You know, do you. No. Or maybe you just really like Lady Gaga or Kesha. Both a vibe. Both a vibe. I actually got some Kesha-inspired glittery lipstick. Doesn't look good on me. Does not look good on me. What else were we doing? Oh, wait, I still need that because I wanted to add a little white line moment, maybe. So, new water because I've got to wash out my brush. It's black still. And if I'm going to add white, I can't put black in it or it will be gray. Bacon in your veins. In the veins? That just sounds like maybe an American artery issue. You know what I mean? Like, which fair, like same. I eat so much bacon. Actually, funny story about some bacon. Yesterday I was in my car looking for my headphones, which were not in my car. They were under my bed. Good place for them. That's where I keep them, actually. I was checking in my car for my headphones, and I found a pound of bacon. Raw bacon, wrapped in paper, in the backseat of my car. I have blood in my veins. Are y'all okay? I think there's like some oxygen and stuff too. Not a lot. Like mixed with the other things. There should not just be just O2 in your veins. Bad. Okay. So I've got my white eyeliner, and I just want to make hairs go, huh? Okay, this is what happens when you live with so many animals. I want it to like be pointed down here. Huh. Just a white little moment in the crease. Oh yeah, my job now is this content and other content, all the content. I'm a content creator. That's what I'll just call myself from now on. And sometimes I make beauty inspired content or video game inspired content or spicy inspired content, but content. All the time, I must monetize every bit of my life. That's what it feels like. I almost just got that right in the green like an idiot. Okay. Ever since we started talking about glitter, I've had Born This Way by Lady Gaga stuck in my head. I don't know what that says about me, but... Just gotta make this one a little bit thicker and give it that point. Yeah, like that. Just a little white moment to kind of like highlight that only positive things. Yeah, only positive things. Positive vibes. That's what I create content out of, is all positive vibes. Except for when I was complaining earlier. That was a little bit of a negative vibe. My bad. That was my bad. It's Wednesday. Everybody has something to complain about, okay? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Lashes. So let's find mine, because they're hidden. And goop up some mascara on there. We go back and forth, and we go up. Back and forth, up. Get the ones in the inside. Hello, there they are. I feel like there isn't as much eyeshadow under this eye as there is this eye. Which is gonna bother me all fucking day, bro. So I'm gonna fix that. If I fix that, do I mean ruin my makeup? Maybe. Maybe. Tune into the next 5 minutes to find out. Oh, that was so much. Oh my gosh, cool octopus, man. He's doing a whole thing. A clean spoolie. Is it worth practicing just using the applicator? What do you mean by like a spoolie? Is that... I don't even know what that is. It might just, maybe it's just like cultural, maybe. Clear mascara? Okay, so here's the funny thing, actually. Yes. this isn't a good example because I know it's not supposed to be clear, but it's old, so it is. I know that there are like serums that you can use to like just make your eyelashes like grow longer, and those go on clear but make your eyelashes like look a little bit thicker throughout the day too. So it's like a mascara, but good for your eyelashes. I don't wear those because I hate myself and my eyelashes, and eventually they're all going to be gone and I'll just have to pay to get them put on my face again. Also, I just use fake lashes. I use these big ol' gaudy ol'... Where are my lashes? I have a whole bunch in here, but giant things. I don't know which ones I'm going to be putting on today. Little bit of mascara on these bad boys. Where are the ones in the front? Hello? Hello? There they are. She has eyelashes, I promise. There's not a lot of them, but they're there. Oh, a wand, the brushy bit, a spoolie. You know, I don't know if there's a difference in the spools or not, because let me find the other one. Like, this one's like, I don't even know if you can see. It's like a twisty, that's how they have all of their brushes. But on this one, all of them are different. On this one, it's just like straight up and down, and they're very short. But I really like this mascara. It was gifted to me by a friend, but I think I am going to buy some more once this tiny tube runs out. I'm going to buy the big one. This one's Thrive Cosmetics, but cause is in like a good cause. Their liquid lash extension mascara, which makes it sound so bougie, but they also like my Instagram pics, so shout out to them. Not sponsored, but they should sponsor me. That's what I say about like all the makeup I use. Because like some of my makeup I use religiously. Like this eyeliner, the wet activated liner. The palette I have, I'm about to buy another. I'm this close to buying another one. And they're so expensive. I need to wait for them to go on sale. I almost got mascara all over my face. Without having it cake on, I think it just depends on the mascara. Some mascara is more cakey than others, and I like like a certain amount of cake and clump because that'll make them look thicker. But I don't like the ones that are they're just all clump. Like it just looks like, you know, you've got these greasy little spider legs or whatever. But maybe that's why I add big lashes too, false ones. Get those baby lashes. I saw somebody on TikTok. Oh my god, I just shoved it into my eyeball. Did you see that? Oh my god. Never seen anybody do that on TikTok. I have seen people shove horrible things in their eye on the internet, though. Why do people do that? I did it unintentionally. Anyways, I saw somebody on TikTok cut off their bottom lashes once. That made me cringe so hard. I know they're not for every look, babe, but I mean, just throw a little bit of foundation on them or something. To cut them off? Also, all I could imagine the whole time was the little hair getting caught in their eye, like just blowing back and hitting them in the eye. Ouch. Okay. I love that I did this cute little thing where, oh, there are my eyelashes. They're way up there. What are they doing on the other side of my room, I wonder? Why was I not lazy enough to walk the extra step and put them away? I have to go get them. I hope you didn't get to see the dogs for free. Alright. And this is just a colossal mess of eyelashes that I've already used. But they're not like, you know, gross yet, so I'm going to keep using them. Because I cannot afford to buy new lashes every day. Oh my gosh. Okay, just making sure that there's no like excess glue on them so that they'll go on seamlessly. Scissors, a knife, a razor. She did it with little I have some like little itty bitty scissors. Some eyelash scissors. She just went in and cut them off. Just having it that close to my eye made me want to scream, which is why I made that weird sound. Okay, I just put a little bit of glue on each corner, or a lot of glue on each corner, and then sort of spread it to the middle. Not as much glue in the middle. And since these are big honkin' lashes today, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on my lash line as well. But try to get them off the tips of my lashes. I don't want the tips of my lashes necessarily sticking to my lash, so... Yeah, it was a big yikes from me, too. I could not imagine cutting off any of your lashes intentionally. That makes me... I'm, like, internally screaming. That's, like, physically hurting me. Okay, I want to have it be a little bit dry, a little bit tacky, and then I'm going to take some long needle nose tweezers that were on my carpeted floor, so they're just filled with tiny little carpet hairs that I don't want in my eye. I need to stop doing my makeup on my floor. Okay, once I feel like it's dry enough, I'm gonna try to put it right in the middle. Wait, hello? And then I'm gonna try to get the corners down where I want them with these tweezers. Just sort of squeeze my actual lashes into the fake lashes so that they're like glued together. Although this corner back here is getting crazy. I'm gonna pick up my mirror, and you're not gonna fall. And I'm just gonna bring it closer to my face so that I can see that there's no space in between this corner of the lash and my eyeball. Like, this is as close as I'm bringing things to my eye, man. Yeah, I think it is a learned thing to have things this close to your eyeballs. I remember first putting on lashes and absolutely hating it. Hating the feeling, hating that I couldn't really see. All of that really sucked. I didn't put eyeliner on my waterline. Idiot. Let me fix that. Eyeliner on your waterline will help make your lashes seem more seamless, or if you're not wearing fake ones, it will make your real ones seem more full. Right up in my waterline. I made my eye water a lot by doing that. It is never fun to have long things poking your eyes. Can confirm. Unless that's your kink, because then I'm not kink shaming, you know what I mean? Yesterday during Grounded, I think I accidentally kink shamed some moths. So, that's my bad. Not here to kink shame anybody. Especially moths. I love moths. I love moths. Okay, other eyelash for the other eye, because it would be really weird if I just had the one. Could you imagine if I just went around all day like this, like it was not even a big deal, like this is just how I was supposed to look? There's just no eyelashes on that side. Okay. Some glue. I don't like a whole lot of anything in my eyeball. Long, short, fuzzy, hard. Don't like any of it. Nope. Things being in my eyeball is actually one of the biggest irks that I have. Like, I will stop everything to try and get something out of my eyeball, which I do multiple times a day, because if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of things going on around my eye, which makes most of my eyelashes kind of obsolete in their job of keeping things out of my eye. And I'm also adding a whole lot of debris to just fall in my eye. Also, I swear to God, these fake lashes catch everything. Hairs, dust, dead skin, all of it. It's in your eyes all day. It's ridiculous. Smoke. You ever try to smoke with fake lashes? All the smoke will get in your eyes and you'll be like, I'm fine. I'm not gonna take them off. I look like a bad bitch. I'm fine. Put it on my eyeball. Try to get the corners down first, kind of. Gonna pull my mirror close to me again just so I can make sure that it's close enough. I like to make sure there's no space in between the back corner and my eyelid. This one actually basically went on perfectly. I'm still gonna clamp it down and make sure it's all in the right spot, but boop. Boop. Great. Now I have gigantic eyeballs. Exactly what I wanted. Now I feel like I look pretty basic without a lip. I don't know. It's like my face is so tan. I don't know. But I shouldn't do a lip. Because my lip is still crusty as hell. So we're going to put some Vaseline on. So little baby Vaseline instead. And it's a little pink, so it's not just plain, but it feels really plain. I miss my lipsticks. I can't wait until my lips are not dry and crusty anymore. Okay, well, that's the whole look. It took just a little bit over an hour. I would not be embarrassed to go outside looking like this or to any public space. I think I look pretty cute. So, if you guys want to hang out later, I'll be playing Grounded after I do some homework things. And then I'll be playing Grounded again tonight with my brother after dinner. So, if you want to stick around for that, come hang. If you don't, click the link in my bio. There's a whole bunch of other places to see my face. Some safe for work, some not. And I love you so much. Thank you for coming out and supporting me. Bye.